This video is brought to you by EntrepreneurT-shirts.co, the world's #1 t-shirt store for entrepreneurs and hustlers. For a very limited time, you can get a massive 20% off your first purchase by using the discount code HUSTLE. Click the link in the description box below this video to see the full range of clothing now.
Yo, what's up everyone? My name's Chris Winter, the Friendly Entrepreneur. And in this video, I'm gonna go through some of the best free Shopify apps for 2019. Now, I use all of these Shopify apps and they really are great ways to improve your Shopify store. And the awesome thing about these ones is that they're all free. Now, some of them might have a paid plan, but most of them have a lot of the really good features still in their free kind of plans as well. So I'm going to share with you these apps. I'll go from the worst down to the best, and you'll definitely want to be checking out these apps. Now, just to make it a little bit easier for you, I'll put a link to all of the apps in the description box below. But anyway, I don't want to waste your time too much. Let's jump into it right now with the first Shopify app. And by the way guys, I'm going to be making lots of videos on Shopify in the near future, and I'm a relatively new channel here, so I'd love it if you do subscribe. I'm going to be making a video on the best money-making apps on Shopify, so definitely subscribe to check that out. Anyway, let's jump into the video. Okay, so coming in first is In-Cart Upsell, and it's definitely one of my favorite apps I've ever used on Shopify. It's incredible, the amount of times people use this and you kind of get an upsell in your shopping cart is incredible. So what's different about this upsell app? Well, it's no pop-ups. It's essentially built into the cart. So if I'll show you just quickly here, you can see that we've got this little upsell right here. Would you like to add a short sleeve t-shirt for £7.47? Essentially, once people click add to cart, that'll go straight into their cart rather than having an annoying, distracting pop-up. People these days are pretty wary of having pop-ups and they don't really like to have them. So I'll show you over on my website, EntrepreneurT-shirts.co. This is a print-on-demand shop that I actually own. Let's go to this entrepreneur shirt right here, and then we'll add a medium to cart. And you'll see that when I go to the cart here, that this in-cart upsell app is going to pop up right here. Here it is right here, deal notification, your cart items qualified you for a one-time deal, add the Hustle DMC t-shirt for $19.95. So essentially what you want to be offering right here is something a little bit cheaper, something kind of that might get people's attention, and all that they need to do is click accept one-time deal. You can have that say add to cart, and then if I click on this, you'll actually notice that once it's clicked, that it goes directly to the checkout page. So it's already in the checkout. It applies a student code. I've currently got the student code as a discount code as student, but this is a really great way to essentially get upsells in a really easy and simple method. I think the biggest mistake a lot of people make when they try to upsell is that they've got all of these different pop-ups and things like that. This really is nice because it's inbuilt, nice and easy, looks like it's designed for the website, and they do have a free app. So in-cart upsell is definitely one I would check out for most people. The next free app is one that I would also highly recommend, and this is called Privy. Super popular. It's got 16,912 reviews and they're 4.7, so you can already tell that it's going to be great. Essentially, this is a pop-up system, so it's going to allow you to capture emails. What I really like about Privy is that they don't have a huge amount of branding on there, even on their free plans, and they've got a great kind of customization kind of system, so you can really make your pop-ups look awesome. They've also got exit intent pop-ups, which are pretty cool. I'll show you just quickly again on my Entrepreneur T-shirts website. Again, I've got one that pops up pretty much immediately, and this is going to hopefully get people to enter their email address, and what I'm going to be giving them for free is a $10 gift card. So you can see that you can add all of this. This is actual text here. You can add little pictures to your little pop-up as well, enter your email address and send you a $10 gift card. So if I enter Chris, and then we'll just do test@me.com, you can click on send coupon, and I've already signed up with that one. Let's just do like that. And you can see now someone's going to get a discount code for $10 off, and they can actually copy that. And then essentially I've now captured their email address and they can join onto my email list. It's a really great way of being able to have like a pop-up that's not super annoying, and they've also got exit intent. Now I'll show you this on another website of mine, instapresets.com. If I jump here, you can see that if I try and leave this website now, that a pop-up will show up. And this is a really cool one. This is called Spin to Win. So essentially with this one, this gives you the option to spin a prize, spin a wheel to win a prize. So if I enter my email here again, let's spin the wheel. We're actually going to see if we can actually win a prize now. And you'll see that it's actually spinning. So it's kind of gamifying this way of winning. And I just won a $50 store gift card, which is actually really, really cool. So if someone just won that, that's amazing. That doesn't happen very often, but there you go. There's a code right there. If you guys want to use it, go for it. First in, best dress. And then this is all inbuilt in Privy. So highly recommended. Privy is one of my favorite apps as well. Okay, next one is called Free Shipping Bar by Hextum. This is a fantastic app and it's really going to help you boost your sales and just getting people to kind of spend a little bit more money even if they kind of didn't go there with the intention of doing it. So what is the Free Shipping Bar by Hextum? Well, essentially they have a sample site here. This one's really quite ugly, but don't even think about this. Essentially it's going to show, okay, you've got free shipping on all orders over $100. So if we've got this t-shirt right here, it's $20. This is going to incentivize people to spend more than $100. So let's add this to the cart and you'll actually see that this instantly changed to now being $80 away from free shipping. So if I'm a buyer, I'm thinking, well, I don't want to pay $10 for shipping. Then I'm going to add a few more things to my cart. So if we go to the cart just here, I'm just going to show you quickly. If I go to add this to 5 and then update it, you'll actually see now, congratulations, you got free shipping. So this is a fantastic way of incentivizing people. So you might be able to even change this to spend $50 or more and then you get a 10% discount or something like that. Again, this is a really kind of ugly Halloween kind of thing that they've got going on here. They've actually got much better templates that you can normally use. I normally use this one right here, this bright and elegant one. It's kind of minimal. It's a lot nicer than the other one that they've got, but I highly recommend it. This app works really well as well. It's very fluid and it's definitely one of my favorite ones. So on their free plan, they've got most things that you really need to be doing. What I've found on the premium plan is that you can geo-target. So that's kind of a good thing that I've found. If you want to be saying, okay, free shipping for people in America, people when they're in America will get that compared to people in, say, India or something like that. But the free plan is very, very good. This is a great company. And again, this is the free shipping bar, definitely. Okay, next up we have InstaFeed and Instagram feed. This is relatively basic, but it's definitely one that works really well. And what I like about this app is that it's free. There's a lot of other kind of Instagram apps on Shopify that you have to pay for, and I think it's kind of stupid because essentially all it's doing is just pulling your photos from Instagram, but it's really easy. You just install the app and then you get a little bit of a piece of code that you can just add to your website. Again, I'll show you right here. I've got it on my website right here. And I'll show you, so if we go down to the bottom of my page, that I've added this right here. This is an Insta feed of all of these people who bought my t-shirts essentially. So it's a great way of showing pictures of what you're sharing on your Instagram. What I really like about it is that it works really well. You can easily adjust the spacing in between the photos. You can have no spacing. You can adjust how many photos you want in each column or in each row. You can also get it to click to your Instagram. So if you want to click on here, it'll take you to Instagram. I've got that disabled right now, but when you do hover over it, you've got the Instagram logo right there. It's a really basic app, but it works really well. Highly recommended if you want to add Instagram and some nice photos to your website. It's a really, really good option to have. That one's called InstaFeed. Definitely worth it. Okay, and one that I would highly recommend, and most people will automatically get anyway, it's product reviews and it's made by Shopify. But this is super important, guys. If you don't have product reviews on your website, you're totally missing out because it adds a whole lot of social proof to what you are selling. So essentially you can just add this. It's totally free and again made by Shopify, so it's really good quality. It allows you just to display reviews on your website. It also allows people to write them and I just use it all the time. There are other ones which you can pay like Yotpo, but I find that this works really well. And another thing that I really like about this product reviews by Shopify is that it will generally show up in the Google search results as a star rating as well. So it's really, really good and effective eye catcher. It's a pretty basic app, but it's definitely one that I would install on pretty much all of my websites. If you go and check another one of my websites here, I've got it installed. You can see that you can also have these little star ratings appear right here under the thumbnails. Let's have a look at this. You can see where people have actually written different reviews. Sorry, my internet's a bit slow today. You can actually see here's the reviews as we scroll down, and then if someone wants to write a review, they can just type it in here, test name. Then you've got the email address that you can add different things. So for here, I've got order numbers, so people need to add it in so we can verify it. Then they can do a rating, so 5-star hopefully, and then they can do a title. This is the title, and then they can type here. But obviously I'm not going to submit this review because I actually wrote it there. So highly recommended. Again, you can see it's popped up right here just under this title, and you can totally customize it. You can customize how the stars look, the colors that they're going to be, how big they are, and you can pretty much also adjust absolutely everything else. Highly recommended product reviews app. So they were some of the best free Shopify apps that I've been using lately. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed it, and if you got this far, I would love it if you do subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be making lots of videos on Shopify and all these apps in the future, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. See you next time.